Hello, good morning. Saturday today, so we're going to be setting up the curve and everything, because that's what I do on Saturdays for trading. uh, so yeah, here we go. So the euro, it's still going to be set up because, like I said, I stayed in this trade, so the euro's already good to go. And if I stay in a trade over the weekend, I don't close it or I don't change the thing, so I still can look back and be like, okay, should I still be in this trade? You know? Okay. All right, get the black lines on here. So I go on the daily chart and I start looking for areas. So I'm going to take, oh man, it's so hard. This area right here, because we got the breakout of here. Remember, if we drew the boxes, this would be an up move, this would be a down move, this would be the breakout area, and then this would be the next up move, all the way up to there. As you can see, it held. That's pretty nice. There's no facing here, so I go back and look here. So we've got our down move, and no up move. So that's just a down move, but we do have the breakout area here, right there. It's just so messy though, that's the issue. But right here, I think, yeah, we have less than 50% move. We have a 86 point move and a 37 point break of it. So it's not, it's a halfway or less through the zone for the area, so that's what I'm going to take. Also, if you guys are struggling with something, feel free to like post what that struggling is in the comments, whether you're watching this on Facebook or YouTube, because I'd love to help you out. You know, it took me going on whatever February 2013, I think, is when I joined the online trading academy. I think it's been, I'm 26 now. I was 19 then, so it's been almost 7 years. It's been 6 years, I think, because I figured it out while I was in fucking, where was I? Started kind of in Texas in like, what was that? April, kind of ish of this year, and then Kuwait, so like June, April, June, May, sometime in that, and like watching what's her face, Kayla Christine's core strategy videos and learning about the boxes, and then also like what Rick taught me in Milwaukee about the closes aboves and stuff. I like finally got to put it all together, dude. I know how bad it sucks to like not get it for a long time. So if you guys are struggling with anything in particular, I think that I think every trader has his own way of looking at the markets, but I can do my best to show you like my way, and it's consistent. And I think, because for me, I struggled with like the trend. Identifying zones is, I think, is the easy part. Identifying the trend and how to trade with that is, I think, the part that most people struggle with. I mean, for at least that's what I struggle with. That's what I think that, I guess, probably. But let's see, 1, 2, we'll close 6913, 6913. So this whole thing is like a zone up into here. Otherwise, the next one's going to be here. But yeah, I mean, whatever you guys are like just not getting, let me know, and I can do, if you'd like me to, special videos just for that. And that's not even like a problem. Because I keep getting things, people are saying like this is better than the XLTs and stuff, which obviously boosts my ego a little bit. But yeah, I'd love to like do, if you guys need help with something, let me know. And I can do special videos, like breaking things down, because I guess, you know, compared to this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is still a decent zone too. It's got 6 candles or less. It's just really, really wide. But having like, the XLTs I think are good. But I think like having someone like, I don't know, like me do these kinds of videos daily, it's, you get more like consistency and stuff. So I think that that's pretty important. And it might be why, like, if you think these are better than XLTs, I think that might be why. Um, I don't know. I don't want to like try to have like my own bubble or whatever, burst my, or I don't know what the saying is right now. Go with this one. We could actually go with this too. I know I've been saying this zone right here isn't a zone, but you got the closes inside, and you get the huge drop away. You got to close below this breakout right here on the daily. It still hasn't reached up there. It's still reacting before it even gets up there, so I think I am going to use this one to start. But yeah, if there's anything in specific you guys want to like that are struggling with, like shoot me a comment, shoot me a personal message. Um, I can use your name in the video, or I can just be like, yeah, this is what John Smith is struggling with, so this is what I'm going to go over. I can be like, hey, some dude or some chick is struggling. This is how I personally look at the markets. You know, I mean, the one thing I don't do is use like indicators and oscillators and stuff, just because like you know, if you're watching this and you went to Online Trading Academy, you know you paid a lot of money, and I'm like, well, I want to learn how to trade without using without using all that stuff. But but there is other ways to like use trend. I'm not entirely sure how all of those work. I could do some research and I guess learn about it, because you can use like I know Brandon Wendell does his 889 thing. If you watch like Alex Perna, I think he uses like some moving average crosses to define the trend. And there are a lot of tools out there to help you like define trend, for example. But yeah, there is this new thing that I saw. I forgot the guy's name. I'm sorry. But if you're watching this, he does the zone failure thing that I'm kind of interested in learning about, adding another like kind of strategy that would require me to open up new charts and um, learn that, and I can do videos on that probably too. And hopefully he comes around and he's like, hey, yeah, that's not what I meant, or hey, yeah, you're on the right track there, man. But yeah, we kind of rambly, I guess, maybe, I don't know. I don't really care, because you know, if you guys want to learn something, or something you want to learn or don't understand, you can always like, you know, I can make a special video, and or we could do like a one-on-one thing if you want to video chat me or something. We can go through the markets together, and you can show me how you're setting up the stuff, and I can, you know, give you my best advice to help you out too, because it does suck that you do this for so long and it's like, man, I just can't be consistent. I can't win like as much as I'd want to. And I finally got there to like the 40 to 60% win ratio. I'm like, dude, this like will change my life. And after going through all the cycles too, of changing things and adding things to my trading plan that didn't work, but like the same thing, this does work. It works really well. Okay, now we're using this bottom one because this wick came in, touched the body of like the highest basing candle. So, or the highest base, or the highest, you know what I mean, in the standard base of things. But yeah, so yeah, just punch through that. There we go. I guess that's my little rambles for today. I'm also looking at the T3 prop trading. Actually, I got off the phone yesterday with the guy from T3. They're a prop firm, and on a prop firm, basically, like, it's really cool because you put up $5,000 of your own money, and then you trade that, and you keep the 90-10 split of it. You got to get licensed though, and that's like a 2-month process or a month process, depending on how much time you have, I guess, to study, is what he was saying. And you do that for like a year. Basically trading your own money in the company, and they have their trading rooms and stuff, and everything's basically free. You got to pay for your own your feeds and stuff, but I think that's more for stocks, because I don't think you pay for forex feeds. Like, I've never seen a company make you pay for the feeds on this. But he was also in their equities and options trading arena, I guess I'll call it. So I think there are different kinds of feeds with that if you want to trade different, like, I don't really know how all that works, but I'm looking into that, and like if you do really well, they fund you with their money after they do their review. See this one here, I'm counting it because it didn't close below this, but it did trade below there. So this would be the the uptrend, and this would be like the range area that I'm looking at here. Because for this, it would have had to close below here, yeah, here. But it is in this demand area, so. But if you don't like that one, there's this one and that one too. But I'm going to use just that top one. See what happens, because this is like the picture that I know that's kind of like a little bit divergent. So I know I showed the last one I showed it wasn't, but and I know I just said I don't use indicators, but those are kind of like things that I look for. You know, when I'm setting up like my trend, especially if I get that divergence picture to the downside. So we got this. This would be this. So this is going down. Is this doing it? Nope, that's also going down. So there we go. There's no divergence there. I think what has to happen is this close should be higher than the close of the previous candle, and then the low should be lower than the close. So we got the low that's lower, but we don't have the close that's lower than that close of that thing, of that swing. But what we do have is you got an up right there. You do have a down all the way through there. So that's kind of divergence, isn't it? Even if you took it back to here, that's divergence. And the RSI would be like the leader. So you take the direction of the RSI is kind of the idea there. It's just kind of, those are things to like be aware of. So it's in a demand zone, but it's like, oh, that might fail. That might fail. All right, how do I get rid of this now? Maybe it's X, there we go. So that's the pound yen, and yeah, but yeah, all the training and stuff they do is free because, like, here's the thing: they want to make money, and they want you to make money because that'll make them money. That's the whole, like, I guess, sales pitch. I guess he was kind of giving me on it, but it's also a way for you to get more money to trade with that's not yours, and you know, maybe get another way of looking at the markets. Like, I'm gonna check other trade rooms if I like them. You know, why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I, you know, take some of their ideas and learn it? But I'm also going to apply my strategy that works. Like, yes, last week we would have had, what would it have been? I gotta switch up all this, but we wouldn't have taken these trades if I would have followed my own rules, and we wouldn't have taken this trade either if I followed the one. So we would have been at a 50% win-loss ratio and would have been up in the markets. These two trades haven't closed yet, but you know, so like it works when you follow the rules. But yeah, because that's like the hard part, I think. It's getting the extra like margin and the leverage to trade your account. And I think that having someone else's money is more like a job then, you know, like I know some people don't like the idea of like, well, it's a job. That's why I stopped or started trading. I don't want to have a job. But for me, I'm like, you know, I gotta have a job. I gotta like do something. I don't know. I feel more obligated to like show up and do stuff, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, anyways, that's what I want to do. Trade with the props money or the firm's money and like, you know, make my, you know, build up like a good reputation and then eventually say have like, I'm gonna use this because this close or this low touch the top of this base. So that's gonna be like a level on level kind of area. We get the breakout area here. But yeah, that'll help me to increase my my buying power. Because my goal is to have like 60,000 in the account. That means like if I can do 10% a month, that's 6,000. That's $6,000 a month. That's 72 grand a year. If we're trading with their money, they take half of it, so that's an extra like 36,000 a year. And then I'd be able to renegotiate my contract after a while too. And then eventually I could start my own like hedge fund and trading other people's money and have like a really, really good business that I can charge. It would still be like, I don't know, either like an 80-20 split or 70-30 split or even a 60-40 split my way. And then bam, you get like a super sustainable business. And that's kind of like what the idea has been. And by 30, I'd like to be doing that. I'm 26 now. I turned 27 this year. So, there we go. But yeah, so that's kind of the goal. And like I keep saying, if you guys want help with anything, you can. If you're struggling with a certain thing, just shoot me a PM. Say it down in the comments. It doesn't really matter. I'm on my computer all the time. I got my phone. I'll get the messages. I don't really get the notifications on my phone because I used to spend way too much time on Facebook, so I just kind of don't have it on my home screen anymore. See, as much as I would love for this to be a swing point here, it's not, because I'd like to make that, but it's even this one. It's definitely not fresh anymore. It's almost all used up. This one. I'm actually doing these videos too. It helps me stay accountable to myself because I'm like, if I'm telling you guys like what I'm doing, and if people are taking my trades and I'm fucking it up, people are gonna think I'm stupid, dude. That's kind of like a huge fear of mine, I guess, is like looking stupid. 30, 12. So yeah, we're gonna use this zone down here. The next one will be this area too. Here we go. Because I want to do a good job doing these videos. So these definitely help me keep accountable. That's why I can go back and say, like, yeah, shouldn't have taken these ones because it was against the rules. And you can clearly see that it came into the higher time frame supply. The pound CAD didn't have the profit margin, and then we got stopped out on that. So that would have kept us out of some losses here. But we'll see how this week's going. The last few weeks I've been trying to like just get a handle back on my strategy here. But yeah. I just want to do a good job, basically. That's like the key. All right, so we've got this area. And see, this is that engulfing kind of area. Although, I should probably use that because that's the zone. This is the actual like zone. This would be kind of like a level on level, sorta. Go ahead and use it because you got your basing candles here. This kind of points down to here. Otherwise, the next one, which is actually, this is a reaction to this, but that's already used up. So, and that just goes to like every like curve zone is its own kind of zone, unless you look back and then like if this like was touching the base, then it's like not anymore. So that's that. I would love to use this area right here, but I can't because there's no like there's no up move or down move there. Could use this. I mean, this would be your 50% basing candle. These are closing inside of the ranges of the previous candles, and then this is your leg out. So leg in, base, leg out. So this does get a little tricky here. So we got down move, up move. Did it go 50%? 12, 27, so no. Yeah, I'll go ahead and use that. You ever see like little shit like that work? Like where it's just kind of a mess and then like that's the zone, like that works. I've seen that too. It's like, how the hell would you even pick that? I'm like, well, now I figured it out. That's how you pick it. Your down move. See if I gotta find another up move quick though. Oh no. Yeah, so this would be like your down move goes all the way to there, and the up move, and then your down move. go to there. And that's how you find the most recent curve area. This would have been like another one to try, but it did almost come into that base, so oops. So that's that. All right. There we go. So there's our, we got our down move. Actually, it'd be like down move, up move, then our down move right here. Yeah, even though we have an up move, this would be part of that up move still. So like this whole area, that's an up move. Because you got your close above, you didn't get to close below yet, but that would be like the lowest point, and like this would be down move, and then this would be your down move too. Okay. That's all I got to say about that. Alright, so here we go. Do we have 50? Yeah, that definitely went more than 50% in. So. And the rule for like, there are two rules for drawing those demand areas. A 2-to-1 move away at least, and a breakout. And like, breakout is more important for me. Here we go. Sick level of demand right there. Little pink, bam, took off. Like this up move broke that, and just flew right through it, pulled back a little bit, and then ran. So we got a pretty wide curve here on this one. That's kind of nice. Hopefully we can catch some nice trends to the downside, short it all the way down to there. Just make mad money. Mad money. One thing I have been like messing around with the idea, I was doing like 3 profit targets and taking a third off at 1-to-1, a third off at 1-to-2, and then, you know, letting that bad boy run all the way to the other side of the curve with a trailing stop. Because that's, you can build a position on that. Like, say you get like your third trade going on there, you take your 1-to-1, you take your 1-to-2, and then if it keeps trending down, you can take more trades on the way down, maybe get another 1 or 2 trades out of it. Anyways, Aussie CAD. I'd love to take this, but I can't, just because like, so you get your 2-to-1 move away for sure, but there's no breakout. So it's like, is it going to keep going? Here's another one right here. Engulfing candle and the 50% base, but we've also got this too, and that's the more recent one. Mark both of them off if we'd like. There we go. And even this, so for this one, what you can do is you can take the top, because this is where the breakout started. The open of this red candle, that's where the, you know, the actual breakout started. Price went up to here, and then this is the down. That's a huge down move. But I am going to take the bottom of the base just because that's how I draw my zones most of the time, unless I'm trying to squeeze a little more profit margin out of there. But yeah, so that's a good one. Maybe a little uptrend on there. And see, we were short this. We had shorts up here last time, but now it's low on the curve. I'd probably change the curve, to be honest, because it's a new week. You got this closed above there. Anyways. Okay. That. Oops. There we go. We got our basing candle. This one closed inside the range. This one closed inside the range and is a basing candle. This one just didn't work. Then we got a breakout right here. Here, your up move, and your down move is all of this, it looks like. Except right here, maybe. 8703. It's higher than 87. So you have like an up move and then a down move, and like this would be actually the breakout. And then bam. goes up. Hopefully the quality of this video is good. If it's not, please let me know in the comments as well, because then I can go in and, because I don't really watch these videos unless someone says something about them. Like one person was like, the quality's kind of shit. I'm like, oh. Well, then I watched it. I'm like, yeah, you're right, that quality is shit. You can't read anything. But I'll go in, and if they continue to be not good, then I'll go in and I'll learn more about this software that I use and try to optimize it better. I think I should get a mic too. I was thinking about that. What do we have here? I'm gonna use this one because this one's already like, I mean, basically used up. Like that would be the zone. It's been hit. It's been more than hit currently. Plus it should still be low on the curve. It'll definitely be low on the curve, that's for sure. Here we go. So here, down move, up move, down move, breakout, like the swing low, breakout, and then we get the close below the breakout, and then we got that right there. Okay. There we go. Make it look pretty. So there we go. I'm not using this because there's no 50% basing candle up here. The other ones that kind of look like that, there was the 50% candles. So, and the pound franc, we're in this trade too. So this is going to remain the same. Look at this beautiful like daily trend there. Bam, bam, bam. Retracement. Look at the rallies here. So if I had a standard one-to-one profit target, I might have already made, what would it be, 30 bucks, something like that. Next one would be, I don't really know, to be honest. I don't know how that math would play out. I'd have my like third target way up here. Just way up there. Right there. Probably like right there, third target would be. Yeah. But I don't know. We'll see about those rules. So now now that I'm done setting up the curve, I gotta go in here. And go in July. I don't want to be in July though. I want to be in the main trading folder. Copy, master copy. Open this. Here we go. Got my dates here, so it'll probably be like the 5th. Yeah, the 5th through the 11th. January 11. It's the name of this trading spreadsheet. So then what I'm going to do is just copy, paste those as my first two. I'm just trying to figure out right now. Actually, what I can do it on my phone. So I'm looking for is, so since I've got the two winning trades right now, I'm trying to find my current balance without the trades. And on the phone will do it. So 88.36 is my current balance. 88.36 point what? 76. Okay. So we are a little down. Even the current balance is 90, 10, 39. We're still a little down from the beginning of the month because of those three bad trades. All right, what else are we going to change out here? That should be it. I'm actually going to go down in here. Pound franc. Which one's first? Yeah, the pound franc's first. Okay, or don't copy the picture. That's annoying. That is really annoying. So I got to go in here and hit image and sell. Trading charts. Frank. Boom. Plus another reason I guess I like doing, like I prefer, I guess, my method to the XLT method is because I go, like, they show you their 4 trades that they picked out, but I don't think they really show you how they got to that. And I just go through all my markets every day. I go through all my markets and then I look for the opportunities. Okay. So it's going to be the euro. And I think that's helpful to, like, this is why I'm taking this is why I'm not taking this. But yeah. So this week I'm really going to focus on following all my rules, getting that habit. Because once you, like, start building the habit, then it becomes, like, who you are as a trader. You follow these rules, or you follow your rules, no matter what. And sometimes it is hard, though, because sometimes it's like, well, sometimes you get a trade that you, like, set up, and then, like, that pound yen trade, I think, last week, where you set up and you're like, oh, I can't take this, and then it works. You know, I think that can be frustrating. Like, man, I should have taken that, dude, because I get that way sometimes. I'm like, damn it, that did work. But it's also like, you know, I followed my rules, and that's the thing you got to do. You have to follow your rules once you have them and once they're consistent. Like, then you just do the same stuff, and even if it worked, you're like, it's like, I don't really care because, you know, great for somebody else. If somebody else managed to take money away from that, good for them. But I didn't because I followed my rules. And once you break your rules and, like, have something that works, you're just more apt to break your rules, and then those trades won't work. Those trades do not work all of the time, and that's why I had to, like, put that curve rule back in where price comes high in the curve. I can't buy anymore. If it just touches the red, I can't take it. But anyways, how far are we into this? About 32 minutes. There you go. Like I said, if you guys are struggling with anything in specific, post it down in the comments, personal message me. If you're on YouTube watching this, just go to my About section on my page, shoot me an email. I check my email normally a few times a day on average. Sometimes a little less, sometimes a little more. Just depends on what I'm doing. But so yeah, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.